Welcome to Roam the Region. We made it to Friday. This is episode 35 with the Niagara River Region Chamber of Commerce. I'm Jennifer Pauly, the president, and guess who I have here with me? I have Suzanne.
We're together.
Together again. I started singing that as soon as I walked in today. This is the first day Suzanne and I have been in the office together since March 20th.
Yeah.
That was the last day that we worked together. And as you can tell, we didn't touch the vodka. We didn't touch the wine that's in the office. We've been very good about keeping that there. But we decided that there needed to be one day a week where Suzanne and I were able to work together to get things done for our businesses and community, and Fridays is the day. So we were trying to figure out if we could each be on our own laptop and figure that out that way. It was not working. So
Wasn't working.
there is 6 feet in between. Not really,
No.
but we're okay. We hand sanitize and we wear our masks when people come to the window.
It's so hot in here. No COVID is getting in this office.
I am wearing a jacket today. I am freezing. So one of the benefits, I guess you would say, of being in the office by yourself is you can control the temperature. You can control what music you listen to. You know, you have the lay of the land. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I listen to my talk music, my talk radio, my eclectic music. I have a ton of different music I listen to. Sometimes I don't even turn on the air conditioning, the windows open. You know, that's me. Well, Suzanne, I walk in, the country music's blaring. It's about 50 degrees in here with the tundra.
50 degrees.
I come in, I'm like, oh goodness, we're gonna have to adapt to each other again. So I am freezing, and I have my jacket on. Earlier today,
She had a winter hat on.
I had my hood on. But we're back together again. So not much has happened since Tuesday. We've been discussing more things about what's going to happen for the remainder of the year as far as some of our programming and trying to get things together for that. We've also been working on our website. We have a new membership directory, a new customer relationship management system, and we're working hard on integrating that into our everyday life, I guess you would say. We're used to doing things very old school, an Excel spreadsheet and Microsoft Access and all of these old ways of doing business and doing work. We've invested in a new system, and now we really have to start using it. So it's been rough.
Fun.
No, I say rough. You say fun.
Yeah,
tell them what it's been rough.
It's been rough.
It has. So that's been our week so far. So Tuesday we will be in separate locations, but every Friday we'll be together.
I think Streamline Digital wants to set us up our studio.
Yeah,
so.
we need some help here because as you can see, if I could I can't show you, but our desktop, our laptop is propped up on Honey Nut Cheerio boxes that are supposed to go outside on our table. So we definitely need a lot of help. Well, there's some great Patricia Herberger, you two are together. Yes, we are together now on Fridays.
Together again.
We're back together on Fridays. So every Friday. But we have a great guest with us today. We're going to bring her in. We have some exciting things going on with the Lewiston Council on the Arts. And here to join us is the Artistic Director, Eva. Thank you, Eva, for joining us.
It's my pleasure. Together again.
That's exactly what I sang when I walked in this morning. Suzanne was on the phone, so the full effect was not felt. But after she hung up the phone this morning, I sang it a second time, and we're here. So thank you for joining us today. Eva is the Artistic Director of the Lewiston Council on the Arts. I know Irene is there in the office today as well, and they are great partners with the Chamber. I know that one of the biggest festivals of Lewiston would have been coming up just a few short weeks, the Lewiston Art Festival. Unfortunately, that's not happening this year, but tell us what you've been able to turn that into with the chalk walk competition specifically, and what the general public can do leading up to Monday.
Well, we have created a new event since we couldn't do the chalk walk on the street as we have for the last 30-some years. We decided that we had to do a virtual chalk walk. And we have a wonderful committee of volunteers. and they have created this online event where there has been a tremendous response to the Chalk Your Walk competition this year. So there are 53 entries so far that anybody online can go to Lewiston Arts Council Facebook page, and you can see all of the drawings there and vote for the People's Choice Award. Now we have professional artists that are going to judge all of the chalk drawings, and the winner will get $500. The People's Choice winner will get $250. And then we had quite a few entries from children ages 13 and under. So we decided to create an honorable mention prize of $50 for that award as well. So it's been amazing that there were so many people that would jump right on board, and there's a lot of artistic talent out there.
There definitely is. I did go online and I looked through all of the entries. I did place my vote, and there definitely are some talented people. And actually, the different scope of what people have drawn has been very interesting to see. It's a little bit of everything that you've had in all of those photos that are on the Facebook page.
Right. And we, usually in the past, the chalk walk that we did on the street always had a theme that the high school students, the teams would have to create something around a theme. But this time we just let everybody be as creative as they possibly could be. And they certainly have been that. So the voting will continue until, let's see.
Is it Monday?
Oh yeah, you can still vote for a while. Let's see if you. Yikes! I'm not exactly sure. Oh yeah, the online voting ends on August 3rd. So
August 3rd. Okay.
August 3rd. So you still have time to like the image that you like the best for the People's Choice Award. And then we will make the announcement of the winners on Saturday, August 8th at 4 o'clock. We'll be in the Peace Garden, but it's not going to be an event, just the winners and the announcements and the handing over of these fat little checks. And yeah, so there you have it. Oh,
That's
and it will be live streamed on the Art Council, Lewiston Arts Council Facebook page as well. So
great. Now, for this new type of program that you've been able to integrate this year, you also received a bigger sponsor this year with Hyatt's. Tell us about that.
We did. Well, that was, we needed chalk, and we needed money to buy chalk. So we went to the Chalk Master, which is Hyatt's in Buffalo, and they were good enough and kind enough and generous enough to make a donation of boxes of chalk, which we will use for this event. We've been able to give some of the chalk away to needy students that needed some chalk, and then we'll have some online for next year as well. And hopefully by next summer, we'll be able to do the chalk walk back on the street again, I hope.
Yes, fingers crossed. We're all hoping for that. We need that to happen next year.
But Hyatt's has been wonderful, but our regular chalk walk sponsor has always been KeyBank.
Yes.
And they are the naming sponsor. It's always been the KeyBank Chalk Walk competition. So we're still very grateful to KeyBank for their continued sponsorship as well, even under these very strange times. So.
Yeah, definitely. Now, the rest of the season, there's generally different events that the Arts Council schedules throughout the year. Can you tell us a little bit about the Marble Orchard Ghost Walks and if that is still happening?
Well, as of now, it's still happening. We're in conversation about it and trying to figure out just how we would be able to do it with social distancing and mask wearing, and whether we can do the walk or if we would set up like a stage type atmosphere at the gazebo or Academy Park. Or we're not exactly sure what we're going to do. We're not really sure what we're going to be allowed to do. So we're hoping, because our cast, the Marble Orchard Ghost Walk cast, we're ready. Everybody's ready. And we have such a good time. And the audience loves this event. And so we're hoping in one way or another that we'll still be able to present the ghost walks. We'll see.
We hope so. Now, throughout the year, people can be a patron of the Lewiston Council on the Arts. How can they do that if they'd like to support throughout the year and support the programs that you do?
Well, they can always go to our website to become a member of Lewiston Council on the Arts. You can PayPal through the website or send a check to Lewiston Council on the Arts. And we have some wonderful members. We have a lot of support, and we're grateful for every penny that anybody is willing to give. Right now, we're working on a project to raise some money for the Spirit of Victory, which is a sculpture down on River Road, which needs some maintenance work. And so we were trying to raise some money for that as well. So, but keep your eyes peeled in the local papers and online and everything, and you'll be hearing more about the Spirit of Victory very soon. I mean, it's a beautiful little park. People get married there. People stop on their bikes at the Spirit of Victory. It's got such a great history and everything.
It does. It definitely does. Is there anything that you are looking to do in 2021 that might be something new or different, or just trying to plan along to make 2021 better than ever?
Yeah, well, one event that we had to cancel this year that we got grant funding for was an event that we were planning to do at the Lewiston Library in Bug Park. And we were calling that event Bug Fest. And it is going to be an event for children and older children, whoever wants to get involved. And we placed it there because of that amazing bug that was created by the late Larry Griffiths from Griffiths Sculpture Park. And it's been a while since we did a children's event, so we are going to do a bug event. So get your bug costume ready, and the bug books and bug food, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
So you can make your cake.
Oh yeah, I'll make dirt pudding with some gummy worms in it.
Oh, yes, I used to make that for my kids when they were little.
Yeah, I'll get that ready. When would that be next year?
And then hopefully the wonderful events that we are able to do, that all of our community is able to do, the art festival, the jazz festival, garden festival, harvest festival. Hopefully next year, all of those festivals will come back and Lewiston can shine again, because, we have some wonderful restaurants and businesses and everything, but without the festivals, yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We're already anticipating 2021, making it bigger and better. When would you be doing the Bug Fest next year? We'll make sure that gets on our calendar.
Oh, I don't have the date right in front of me, but I think it was either late May or early June.
Excellent.
So, but, we'll do lots of publicity around all of the events, and yeah, hopefully the world hasn't changed too much by then.
I know. We hope that we'll be able to make 2021 a great year for Lewiston, for festivals, and for all of our communities we represent. Eva, thank you so much for joining in on us on our Roam the Region. We've been 35. You are part of our episode 35. We never thought we'd make it this far, but we did.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting us.
Thank you, and we're
Thank
always
you.
happy to have Eva as part of one of our partner organizations to help promote the region. She does a great job, her and Irene, and so if you're able to support, go to theartcouncil.org. Definitely go to their Facebook page to make some of those votes. You have until August 3rd, so a little over a week still to vote, so get your votes in. And Eva, we thank you for joining us today. Everyone, tune in on Tuesday for our next Roam the Region. We actually have Sarah Capon with the Niagara Falls Heritage Area, so that'll be a fun episode on Tuesday at 1:30. I forgot to tell you that. Now that we're together, I guess I got to tell you
Tell
more
me
things,
everything.
right? All right, thanks for joining in, and